5 no touchdowns there, out holding it down the this game.
Huge. I mean, I definitely feel that if we did those touchdowns in the red zone those 2 times, that this game would be completely different and we could be talking about the game.
What you see? What prevented you guys from able to get it done?
I just feel it's the mentality. Once you get down around the 5, around the 1 yard line, you just got to find a way to get in the end zone, no matter what play is called. No matter if it's blocking right, no matter if they're covering us, we just got to make a play and get in the end zone.
How disappointing for you personally? I think a couple times it was the 1 yard line. You had a chance yourself there.
Definitely. I mean, it's something that when we go back and watch film tomorrow, it's going to be something I'm looking at. It's going to be something this whole week that we're going to be really emphasizing is finishing those drives.
What do you feel happened in the fourth quarter?
In the fourth quarter, we were playing great all game, and I don't want to say that kind of took the gas off the pedal off the gas. But I feel like we just could have been a little bit more into the game and just stayed focused. I feel like maybe a little bit of our focus went down, and that's where Ole Miss kind of got some big plays. And I kind of feel like our offense really started clicking because we started getting to our tempo offense, but it was just a little too late.
You put the game basically on you and Matt and Shane offensively. You guys expect that? That it's pretty much you three and get the ball the whole game?
I mean, me, Matt, and Shane, we know that if our offense is going to succeed, we have to be able to do our job. And we all know that we're big parts of this offense, and we have to be great threats in the offense for Grant, just good pieces. So, I mean, if it comes down to us being the only guys that are doing something out on the field, then we know we have to make sure we step up and take care of the business. But we know that we have other guys too that can handle their job, and we're going to go back and watch film, and we're going to come back next Saturday and take care of some business.
You must have touched the ball 35 something times tonight. Is that acceptable workload for you? Are you built for that, or
really? I mean, I feel good right now. I don't feel good about the result, obviously, but my body feels good, and anything I can do to help this team win, that's been my mindset from day one. And if that's me touching the ball over 30 times, then so be it. But I know that when we get clicking and once we go back and watch this film, that next Saturday we'll be a lot better than we were tonight.
Knowing how good Ole Miss is, and for 3 quarters you were right there, how do you leave this game? Disappointed? Encouraged? I mean, how do you look at it?
I mean, definitely disappointed just because of how our defense was flying around, creating turnovers, and it was just kind of annoying for us, just knowing that we want to be able to score and keep our defense off the field and just put points on the board because our defense is playing lights out. Those first 3 quarters. So I mean, it's disappointing, but at the same time, encouraging as well because we know that they're a great SEC team, and we know that we were sticking with them, and we just got to go back and watch the film, and we'll learn from this. We'll learn from this game for sure.
Jay, we talked about the new offense and you guys trying to get up to speed on it. Overall, how do you think you did execute tonight? And I know that it's kind of quick to analyze it, but how can you guys get better?
I feel like we didn't execute as well as we should have. There were a lot of plays that we have put in for tonight that we thought we were going to hit, and we didn't hit those plays tonight. And so, that's just going back, watching film, improving on the practice field, and coming out next Saturday ready to go.
Your 12 catches tonight, a lot of them on checkdowns. What do you do in order to kind of be an option in those positions?
It's just kind of a thing where I have protection first, and if nobody comes, I'm an option late for Grant, and Grant felt comfortable with hitting me on those checkdowns, and after that, it's kind of like running the football in space. So I feel really great about getting the ball in space and being able to make stuff happen.
What did you see from Grant tonight? 4 interceptions, kind of uncharacteristic from him.
Grant, I trust Grant. He's a great quarterback, and I know that he's going to go in the film. He's going to learn from this game, and I don't think we'll see another game like this from Grant. I'm excited for what he's going to do this season.
How did he take it after the game?
Grant's a guy that he doesn't really show too much emotion. I feel like even with those interceptions, he was still very composed. I feel like Grant's a quarterback with great composure, and I feel like next week is really going to show up.
You guys have had so much momentum throughout the offseason with the change and the way you've responded to it. How do you continue to carry that momentum?
we're not defined by this game at all. I mean, we know we still got a lot of season ahead of us. Our main goal is winning conference championship, and that starts next week. So coming onto the practice field up this week, we're going to really ramp it up, and we're going to get excited and show some emotion on the practice field and get ready to play a good Colorado State team.
All right, guys.